This video covers setting up the Quest vWorkspace app portal so that your end users can connect to the ThinkGrid hosted desktops. First of all, you'll have them, or yourself will download and install the app portal. The way to do that is to come through to the URL for your hosted desktops, which is what you got from your deployment sheet, and it will look something like https://portal.hvdi.net/ and then their customer friendly name. So once you get to that particular page, you come to downloads, select download the app portal for Windows for advanced users, and then you'll run through that installation, just accepting the defaults. Once you've rebooted, then it's installed. So after that, you'll need to configure it. So you'll see an icon on the desktop, or if that's not the case, it'll be under All Programs, Quest Software, and App Portal. So to configure it, you need to launch it, and then you'll come in and manage connections, select Create New Farm, click Next, select Allow me to manually specify all configuration parameters. The farm type will be the vWorkspace connection broker. Under here you need to put in some settings. You can leave location 1 as you like, or you can rename this to be whatever you like for your hosted desktops. I'm going to say Dallas because I have my hosted desktop running out of the Dallas data center. The protocol is secured HTTPS or HTTP. It goes against TCP port 443, and you want to put in the information for the connection broker. So for the US resellers, you want to know that if it's running out of Dallas, it's going to be 10-b.hvdi.net. If it's running out of the Virginia data center, it's going to be 18-b.hvdi.net. There's nothing to configure on this page. Under credentials, you can put in the end user's credentials, and then it can automatically log in as them. If you leave it blank, it's going to pop up and prompt them to enter their credentials. Under display, you want to set their colors that they want to utilize within the hosted desktop. I'm going to select highest quality 32-bit. Here, if they have multiple monitors, you could check mark that box. Under local resources, you want to select the resources that are going to be redirected into the hosted desktop. Under experience, if they're going over a wide area network for their hosted desktop, you want to make sure these are selected. Nothing in here, nothing in there. And then you'll want to set it to auto launch, but you can only do that once you've already connected to this particular desktop. So we'll come back and do this final step. So click Finish. There's the new farm. Click on that. Enter the user credentials. Hit OK, and it's connected. So now I can see the virtual hosted desktop. So to get away from having to do this step, meaning that I'd have to then click on this, I'm going to set it to auto launch. So at this point I can come back to vWorkspace Farm, go to Manage Connections, select this one, which is what I was configuring, go to the auto launch, click on the 3 buttons, select Virtual Hosted Desktop, OK, and now this is going to auto launch every time I select and enter the credentials for this one. And that's all there is to it. The final piece that you could do is either you could create an icon on the desktop for this particular app portal, like I have here, or you could put this into the startup folder. Come into startup, and then you want to put the exe for this app portal into the startup folder, just like I have here. So now every time I reboot or start my laptop, it's going to auto launch this particular executable, and that's going to actually automatically launch this app portal, prompt me for my credentials, and then I'm straight into my hosted desktop. So that's all there is to setting up the app portal for your end users. Hope this helps, and look out for future videos on this and other various stuff.